Hey there folks, I got two new knives for you. Sorry it's been a while. The knife collecting thing's kind of turning me off. A little update. I am waiting for one custom knife from an awesome maker, and because of that, I've kind of like put everything on hold until I get this custom knife. So I haven't really picked up anything. I picked up a fixed blade here and there and a couple of these things, but this is on the cheap, affordable from Blade HQ the other day because of the Labor Day sale, I think. And you know what? I said, you know, I'm going to treat myself. I can't buy something super expensive. So these two things came up on sale, and I figured I'll check it out. It was reasonable. It wasn't going to dent the budget, especially I'm saving up for a custom. Hopefully that's coming soon. I thought it was going to come sooner than later, but it looks like it's going to be later. Maybe. New York Custom Knife Show. Hint, hint. The Bandit has like 10 of this maker's knives. All right. Enough of that nonsense. So, yeah. So Blade HQ, awesome. Tactical Geek. Never heard of these people. Never heard of these people. But I saw this cute little knife that they had, and I didn't realize what I was really getting into. Right, so it comes neat with a little, some kind of a pouch, couple of stickers that I'll never use, and then boom, the knife itself. So, what model is this? This is the Variable X. Now, folks, I was not prepared. This sucker is friggin' tiny. Here's my thumb. Medium-sized hands, tiny. To say that wasn't excited when I got it. I was excited when I was about to receive it, but to see how small it is, you know, you can't really tell. I know Blade HQ puts that bottle cap next to it, but this fucker is tiny. Tiny. I think this was on sale for $189. It's a production knife. It's a Chinese-made knife. I don't know who. Never heard of these people. But I kind of like the designs. I kind of like the titanium. It is a titanium frame lock. I believe it's got an over travel. Of course, it's got a steel insert. Look really well made on the Blade HQ website. Nobody has a video on this thing. Joe Banana says, you know what that means? You got to do a video. You got to check it out. It is a chisel grind. Right? It's got, oh, what does that say? I don't even know what that says. Is that the number? Can't tell. It's not focusing. Whatever. I'm sure I can see it better once I put it up on YouTube. But pretty cool looking design. I love the pocket clip. I love the minimal logos on it. It really doesn't have too many logos. It is a flipper. Nice jimping on the flipper tab. And when you flip it, meh. Disappointed. It is a cool looking knife. Before, I think it was $190. You can see I just got this out of the box. Still got some oil on it, and you can see there Variable X. I believe it's S90V. Again, it is a chisel grind. It is a cool looking knife, but folks, this is tiny. I mean, it's tiny. For $190, you know, some of you might think that's fair. I don't think it's fair. $190. A Chinese produced knife, never heard of before. Something like this, small. I know it's a cool design. I understand. It's a cool design. I believe this is you can see the Tactical Geek name on that. I think that's, oh, basically everything's titanium. I opted with some kind of a coating on the titanium, and you know, I went with the two-tone. I do love the pocket clip. It looks pretty cool, but folks, tiny. I wouldn't do it again, that's for sure. And again, you know, $190 for a chisel grind. Thought I was getting a deal. I said, you know what? I'm going to check it out. I'm overdue for a knife. I am a knife nut. Anyway. I mean, it is a good looking knife. It is a good design. It's so tiny. Not impressed. Not satisfied. Here's a centering, kind of, the chisel. Jimping, jimping. God, it's like a nail cutter. It's like a nail clipper. Yuck. Anyways, this too was on sale. Now this is awesome. I got to check this out. This is the Les George 0900 by ZT. Awesome. This was also on sale. This was even cheaper. I think this was $150. Yeah. So all right. So that was that thing was $190. This is $150. American made, here in the States. So that's always a bonus. Now this is awesome. Now I got to check this out before. My friend Jonathan Scurvy, Mr. Scurvy, showed me this a couple years ago. I forget where. East Coast Custom Knife Show. Awesome, awesome knife. I always liked it. I do have a couple of Les's mid-tech production custom that I picked up from him. You know, I got the VCP. I forgot the other thing I got, but I was so impressed with this. You might have seen me and the Bandit checking it out with Jonathan in one of the shows, and this came up on sale, $150. Now this is full tie. It is a frame lock, full tie. I mean, look at the difference, folks. $150, $190. So this is a deal. This is a deal. Awesome. Nice centering. Fires out nice. Now, you know, that's about as... To be honest, I thought that this thing was going to be about this size. You can't really tell on the website. This is awesome. Again, this is probably too small for guys like Joe Bananas. But this is an awesome, awesome design, this 0900. I believe this is also S35VN. I mean, I think the ThinkTac is... I don't even know what this is. I mean, here's the difference, folks. Much, much smaller. Yeah, this, in my humble opinion, 190. Nah, this is about... I mean, it's full tie, but it is Chinese. I don't know these people. This should be under $100. Yeah, you did some coating. Meh. And it's a chisel grain. Yeah, under $100. This is awesome. 150, very reasonable. I see that ZT has definitely heeded some of our complaints about their logos. I mean, it's still kind of peppered here and there, but whatever. It's still a lot cleaner than most ZTs. It's a great Les George design. Nice jimping on the back of the blade. A little swedge action there. Standoffs, nice. Clean through design. Awesome. Awesome. This is not a new knife, folks. You guys have seen this before. It was on sale. Had to check it out. Had to buy it. I always wanted to own this one. I always loved it. It was a nice little light carry. So that's the 0900 and the variable X. I don't know, some of you guys might like it. This kind of reminds me of Menevade's stub, but I tell you what, Nick's stub fires out nicer than this thing. This is a letdown. This is really a letdown. I don't know. They gotta drop that price. $189. Come on now. I mean, it's a good looking design. It's got a nice... Alright, let's be fair with this thing. It's got a nice flow through design. It's got a kind of, I guess, kind of like that Custom Knife Factory titanium cutouts and all that shit. Pocket clip is awesome looking. Whatever that logo... It looks like a penis. I don't know what that logo is supposed to be. I got some kind of jimping over there for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe when you hold it. I have no idea what that's for. No idea. It's a cute little knife. I'm not saying it's a bad knife, but for $190 and this for $150, this is the deal. This is the deal. American made, Chinese produced. I mean, it is a cool looking knife, but not for $190. Mistake. Alright, folks. Short vid. I'll try to do some more vids. I know I've been absent from YouTube. YouTube's changing all kinds of shit. I'm kind of like turned off by YouTube. Kind of getting turned off by Instagram. Kind of getting turned off by the knife industry. There's just a couple of good friends out there keeping me hanging on. They know who they are. Keep producing those awesome knives. Alright, folks. Peace.